No, film them. Why aren't you filming me? Why aren't you filming me? But look at that. Look at that.
Go film Ryan.
Film me. I mean. New line. It's not green. Whoopsies, almost ran the red light. Look, that's a lesson in life. I'm looking forward, I'm looking ahead, I see the green light. It just wasn't our green light. So we're on the road, gotta pick up Paul. I'm gonna head down to Granbury. I say down, I haven't even looked at the map where it is yet. I think it's west. To meet up with Corey and the Roughneck real estate team to drop a mobile home. Whatever that means. I think it's install, maybe put on the property a mobile home. Never done that before, so that's gonna be something new. And guess what? When you text Ryan Harper at 9 o'clock at night and you're like, hey, let's go do a thing, and you pay me a lot of money, guess what? You get the thing. But if you text me at 9 o'clock and you don't pay me that much money, I might not respond at all. Told me to exit and I didn't exit because, I'm an adult. Do what I want. Google Maps. You know what, Google? Fine. You want me to exit? I'll exit. Do what I want. Google Maps. I'm not saying I know better, but it's like screaming at me, you should exit. So I'm gonna exit. I had a dream about Pace the other day. We were on a school bus, like in the middle of a tornado. I don't think there was like kids or anything, but I think there was just like other adults. But we were in a bus sitting next to each other and we're in the middle of a tornado. Everybody's like, we're all gonna die. And we're just sitting there like, we're gonna die. And there's real fear, there's real panic. And then when we were all said and done, both of us looked at each other and we're like, did you get it? No, did you get it? And then we were super highly annoyed. Neither one of us captured the content of being in a tornado. We were glad we were alive, but we were mad that we didn't film being in a tornado. And I texted that to him and I said, what do you think a therapist would tell us this means? That we're willing to go through death as long as we can get content out of it? And he just is like, bro, haha. That was his response. Come on, Pace. Give me some interaction, man. We're supposed to be friends. Gonna go pick up Cranky Paul. He's gonna be so cranky. Oh wait, it's 9:30. He won't be so cranky as he is at 6 a.m. That doesn't really work musically. Cranky Paul.
Blur me out the entire time.
I think this is the first time I've ever gone on like a 1 hour, 2 hour road trip where I'm just put the destination city because I don't know where the F I'm going. Headburst, and there'd be a white sheet and then a body bag. And it wouldn't be an ambulance. It'd be like it'd be a van. Corner van.
Alright, okay. There are vendors or something there.
If we had a scaling thing, if you sold 10 tickets, you got X. If you got 20, you got Y.
So that's on the agenda for later this week.
Yeah, we want people in there.
How do I go to the thing? Oh, what the? It's 10:35, isn't it?
It is 10:35. We're no longer doing breaks.
All right, no worries, man. Sorry about that.
Tyler hadn't slept in. What?
Everyone in here has a gun. I'm gonna go through the drive-through because I just realized the phone call. Hi, good morning. Can I get a large vanilla latte with extra shot? And then can I also get a hot honey biscuit? Another sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, bagel or croissant. Also, when we say this is for the rally on the 25th, right?
Politically involved, whatever district it is.
Things that haven't been done before, you don't know the outcome, so it's always going to be a risk.
They want somebody who's going to make money. That's what it is. Well, to be there for TBC Summit in general, also be really beneficial for us for the stuff that we're working on.
We brand the out of TBC.
We didn't bring a drone, did we?
Nope.
Did you bring a drone?
I didn't. It's all in my car. I usually just have it in my car ready to go.
Did you bring a drone?
I didn't. God damn it.
Did you bring a drone?
No. You trying to get the camera?
No, I'm just trying to see if we
I'm sorry. I failed you. It's good. It's good.
It's a hill. To see how they do it.
Because it's a hill.
Should we move our cars even
and that's not.
away?
Probably so.
Yeah. What's our place at?
So he's
it's
excited.
on a hill. He goes.
He's
yeah.
excited to break something in half.
See, if they go down to that side of the neighborhood, it gets even sketchier. But
how much was the land?
This lot I don't even know, man. A couple grand, less than 10 grand for this one, I think.
Do y'all charge extra for having a custom non-asphalt road? That way they can feel like they're in the country. I'm gonna go piss, Tyler, so maybe don't follow me. Everything is content, even urination.
I got no idea, but I'm excited.
I had the drone last week, vlogging this when you made that.
Sunscreen gives you cancer? I think that's fake news.
I'm looking at the zooms. I'm judging the zooms. He zoomed a little bit too far in, and you want like maybe, I would say 13% less zoom. It's a scientifical standpoint because I've been reading the analytics, and if
Is
you
that from UT Film School?
Yeah.
UT Film School? What film school did you go to? Oh, he didn't go to film school.
that's why.
Professor
It's
Shatner?
my lessons. I have a whole course online you could buy at paulmalm.com.
How, $9.99? $9.97.
$9,999.99.
Well, we done heard the mobile home movers put. He's packing up and going home, but if y'all want to run down the road a little bit, we'll get some more of his ass.
What are you talking about?
The mobile home mover.
He's not here?
Oh, he's here. He's here. We logistically, we had to install cement septic tanks before we could install the mobile homes. He shows up today, even though we had a conversation over the phone where we told him, you're going to need a crane. This is why you're going to need a crane. And he said, I won't need a crane. Well, he shows up today and he wants to drive his equipment over the top of our septic tanks, which would collapse them. So then we'd have to, we wouldn't accomplish anything. We would accomplish absolutely nothing. Are you excited?
I'm still wondering why we're here.
I mean, you're here because this is what happened. Is your squad gonna squad up if we have to fight that guy?
Why are you fighting You want to ride with him?
We're gonna need at least
He
one.
can't because he's got a vlog.
Tyler's the only one that knows
y'all toss the
jujitsu,
coin.
but Ryan's orders are that.
I got a pocket knife, and I don't know if I brought my gun. I mean, I need some exercise, so shit, let's go. I'm like, hey, we're coming to see a mobile home install. Instead, we may have a full-out brawl, which would be great content. You got any warrants out? Because if the popo comes out, oh, now I know why we're here. He wanted backup. He wanted the big boy. Was it the song? I want a big boy. I guess air conditioning is not that bad. Singing AC for a minute. Hanging out in the AC can't be all that bad, right? I feel like Tom Cruise in Jack Reacher. Is there a scene where he just drives real fast, going backwards?
He's gonna make a sign.
What's going on?
I don't give a what he makes us sign. He can make us sign whatever he wants to make us sign. Yeah, it's $14,000 installment. We need that. Right. Whatever. Litigate that. We're ready.
From a content standpoint,
Get DJ's take on what happened.
Him and Jason were kind of arguing, but not in an aggressive way. The mobile home installer, I don't know his name. And then Corey shows up, gets out the truck, Macho Man's over there, and is immediately kind of an asshole to him. In like 10 minutes of talking, that guy says, I'm out of here. You're talking aggressive to me. He told that to Jason. Jason wasn't talking really aggressive at all.
Was I?
Yeah, you said, I told y'all to bring a crane over here. I want a crane immediately. That guy was just being really sensitive. Anyway, Corey was just being Corey.
yes, sir. I did think of a funny joke that you could do, but I don't necessarily want it to be my idea on any video, which is you should go buy him a case of Bud Light. We're getting paid to be here. Money. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. The problem is with Corey, the flow is multi-directional at all times. Sometimes it ebbs, sometimes it flows, sometimes it flebs. You know, all over the. What is it? Excuse me, I'm not drunk. I just got a burpage. This is where we were told to go, and this is where nobody's doing anything. Where you going?
I think we're just going to chill for a second because it should be coming in a second.
Or should we go back to the site?
The site would be good, but if y'all chill at that point or something, you could take a left, make the block, and then get them from the other angle. I think you're going to have time to set up out there, you know, once they start actually backing it in.
Yeah, I think Corey is going to buy some Bud Light to give as a peace offering.
You know what Bud Light does to you?
It gets you drunk.
Something like that. They'll be coming down
So
this
if I
main
take a
road.
left here, that'll go around. Do you think they're going to come through here? Okay. So basically what you're saying is like park, post up when I see them, and then just follow them in? Okay, we can do that. All right, I'll just cheer up here in front of this little bicycle.
About to give it to a guy that's mad at us. Made a dude mad, so now we gotta buy him some beer. I'm glad I got ID'd though. Oh, I didn't get ID'd because you thought I was young. You got ID'd because you had the skin.
12-pack of cans Bud Light.
Oh Jesus! Don't yell it to the whole place.
How much is what?
Should be $1.
So $19.99.
I can't believe people were buying this before.
all day or what? Come on, man, move it on.
I think we're just making up prices now. I can't believe people ever
you
bought
want a
this.
receipt?
No, I don't. I don't want anybody to ever know about this.
Did you get launchers?
No. I got price checked Bud Light.
We're waiting with him for the mobile home to come in. So what should we do? Follow you guys?
It don't matter to me. We're gonna see what Braxton's doing.
Yeah. Anyways, see, senor.
What's that? A hot chick?
Nah, it's not. It's from Florida, so you know they're sketch.
You go look at your house?
Sure, let's go.
Take
Follow.
the back road though, not to piss him off.
I'll follow you. I guess we're gonna go look at my house because I have a house and it's not sold yet. They need to sell it. They need to sell this. It'd be funny if the police showed up for trespassing, and be like, but I own it. Better put a seatbelt on. Be like, you don't have your seatbelt on. This doesn't look like a house. Oh, I guess. Well, good thing I put a seatbelt on.
This was a giant hill. See, that's the natural landscape there. It's
Okay.
real good for building house pads. All of this, and built a house pad with it over there.
Oh.
Right over there. So
That was giving me my next question. Is like, why did you take the hill away for if you're building over there and you're like, oh, we didn't take it away, you just moved it.
we moved it. And then we grubbed out all of this and leveled that whole backyard up, which is not level. It's got 18 inches of slope from over here to over there,
Okay.
so we can install the septic over there. If it goes too far downhill and you've got your infiltrator panels running downhill, all the water will run to that end and it will force its way out of the
If
ground.
the septic's over here, how are they going to get access to empty it?
Stretch a hose around or
Okay, so they can get a hose
Yeah,
long
yeah.
enough? Okay.
we'll actually probably put the tank right here. So we'll have a leach field right here, maybe a little bit down there. It's where all the effluent goes, which is in septic tanks. In a septic system, you've got two tanks. You've got the solid tank, is where toilet paper, poo, and condoms and everything else go, and then goes over into the next tank where it sits there. So the mobile home, where your car is, they'll back it in, they'll back it off that edge, and then they'll pull it in straight like that. Here. Oh, he loves Bud Light.
He's running.
Kill that noisy.
Oh my God!
Spoonie, I was a little mean to him earlier.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
So I want to make up. I want to make
No,
amends and
don't.
give those some of their
Stop it!
hometown flavored beer.
Stop it!
Will you give it to them for me?
I will not. I'll go buy some Coors Light and throw this at homeless people. But
Spoonie,
Spoonie, hey, what?
I was an
Stop
asshole
it.
to the guy,
You
so I
should-
want to make up.
He don't drink. He told me that because I told him we'd take him for steaks and a beer afterwards.
Yeah, well, we're not. We're going to give him this. Say thank you,
we
sir.
definitely aren't. I'll take it from you though if this takes the ammo out of your hands.
All I know is it definitely wasn't my idea.
I was sitting up at the top of the hill. I'm like, who is that in the cowboy hat down there? Like, what giant is wearing a cowboy hat down there? And now it makes all the sense.
Cat's that big. Little
take my
does
beer?
Jason know that the whole point of getting the Bud Light was not to give the guy, it's just so he can hold it.
You want to drive it? You ever
Yeah,
driven
it's
one?
electric. That's how we charge it.
No, that's true. Do you want to drive it?
You want to drive it?
Not in a long time.
Come on, we
You
got
want to drive it? Tyler wants to drive it.
pedals in this one. You can drive it. It's gonna be okay.
That home's what, 45 minutes out?
No, it's right there. They're pulling in right now.
Are they?
I just texted you.
Oh well, y'all need to.
You're gonna see it drive past on the road in just a sec. But you gotta stay up here. He said, "I will drop this motherfucker in the road."
So should we send Paul with you then?
Camera shows up.
We gotta have cameras. That's the whole point of doing it. You give him that Bud Light, that'll smooth him out.
Definitely not doing that.
That Bud Light will smooth him out.
Definitely not.
Paul's got to go with you. Paul's got to go with you. Paul, load up with Spoonie.
I don't know how to work this.
Really?
Some perfection right there.
So, well, I gotta go. I gotta get to my my spot. I'll
Where,
see y'all.
where are you going?
Don't worry about where I'm going.
I am worried about where you're going.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, order a steak for me. We're doing Gonzo style here. You know what Gonzo style is? Of course you do. Of course he does.
So he's, I now am working for okay. He's your new logger. Okay. So he's the new logger.
Seems like a better commentary than
Just
anything.
f***ing ask him. Just be like, hey, can we get like some words?
No,
And
listen.
he'd be like, no.
Yeah.
You already know.
He's already.
Should Ty go too?
No. Like, well, I mean, I don't care how many people get in there, but
Yeah,
the dude's
no, I
gonna
just
flip
want.
his
Yeah.
Like, he's pissed. Like, he said I was aggressive. He's like, you're aggressive on the phone. I'm like, sir, I don't think I'm ever aggressive with anybody, but maybe I am. I guess I come off like an asshole. My wife tells me that. Well, I do. Look, it is like the Asperger's comes out sometimes, and I'm just like, hey, I get a little too direct. It's overwhelming, probably. my wife suspects I do.
I don't think people have worked with a Corey Thompson. Don't use this. You can leave Corey, but leave their names. I don't need.
It's a good thing, huh?
Who's gonna shoot you?
Suspects I have the Asperger's.
What I was saying, because our vlog, did you really miss that? Jesus Christ. What I was saying is, hey, since we got a few minutes, let's get Jason to do a talking head segment of all the drama that's happening. I said, let's move to shade so we can get good lighting. What if we did it right here, going this way? That way it looks like there's that way, so it's like you're obvious, because you can pretend like it's here.
JCB, if y'all want to sponsor this, you can make some of them payments.
Today we were supposed to drop 3 mobile homes. We had a contract with our delivery guy to do blah, 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 blah. Last minute, he upped the charge because he knew that we were going to do this. And we told him it needs to have a crane. Just give the backdrop and then say, hey, and then Corey, he went out and Corey was Corey, so now we're in this situation, and just kind of expand on that. Makes sense?
Yeah, what he said. Look, here's the deal. We were supposed to install 3 mobile homes starting today, over the next 2 days. Today and tomorrow. I didn't know that. We'd talked about bringing in a crane. What I didn't also know was to bring in a crane. This is what we were just talking through. You got to do extra reinforcements on a mobile home before you use one to set it. So I don't think we get to set these anyways, or at least per his description, and I've got to rely on that. But he was going to drive across our septic tanks, which I just didn't understand why, and I was asking the questions because I've never done this process. This is the second time, but it's kind of like, you know, that first time other stuff, like the first time you never count. Anyways, all joking aside, it all went haywire because Corey shows up and does what Corey does. And the dude got mad. He said, y'all, I'm out, loaded up shit. Corey's like, you go home, that's fine. And we're all like, they're fixing to drop a trailer on the side of the road, like right meow. So,
Where are we at now?
I have no f***ing idea. Pedal or don't?
I'm telling you, the pedal was in that gray truck, bro.
He's fixing to steal one. To get acting chops like this,
Please
you have to
don't
be
do that.
pretty shitty at life for most of your
Please
life.
don't do that again.
Oh, okay. That's hurtful.
What? No, that's when you do it at a...
Oh, I get you. Who's that back there? Oh, it's Ryan. He's like a giant with a cowboy hat. He makes that cowboy hat look small. I can't believe I've never noticed that. Ryan looks just like Reagan Ralph.
Can we cut your engine and then do a talking head of Braxton? His take of what's going on? I think that'd be good.
I can't believe y'all don't like listening to my old smoky diesel here.
Well, it's just too loud.
Delete, didn't it?
No, I don't believe in that.
So,
I believe in free.
Cut the
Can
camera
we-
and see what the answer is.
Paul, what about right here in the shade with the mobile home in the background? Your take is like, hey, just like, what were we supposed to do? What are we doing? What's going on?
We need to reshoot my take earlier and make it like the videos for the baseball game.
That's what, yeah.
I didn't understand what we were doing.
I mean, we can, but
We need to super clip that.
so let's just reshoot it real quick.
For the line?
Well, I mean, we're going vlog style. It's
But
a
we can
little
do
bit
both.
more-
We got another lot right there past where that tree is.
I was just trying to be useful right now.
Let's do it.
Because we have to come up on this one right here goes on the end, so we just can't go there.
Be a pretty cool video.
It just Bluetooths to our phone. You know, we can control it off our phone and move the house wherever we need to. It's pretty cool. Just need to charge phones. Phone's dying. Sure.
That's what we're waiting on. Okay, shit.
Say and walk off.
inside it, filming while it's going down the road through all the windows. Be dope as I would have just waited until nobody was there and got inside. But probably not. The answer is probably no if you ask people.
So don't walk right there in front of them. All right, this way.
Like bayonet charge one of them at the same.
All right, send this one over.
So what exactly am I confessing?
All of your crimes.
What?
Got these keys in my pocket. Some guy gave them to me. I'm gonna be able to get into it soon. I guess that's my confession.
I went too.
I've been thinking about that, man. We gotta take a trip.
What, Tyler? We're doing nothing. DJ's exhausted. Look at him. He's saying, F my life. It's chaotic. It's getting crazy. Corey's, I don't know, going to a softball game.
What's the Tennessee?
Ryan's got it.
Eventually, I hope that to be true. In the meantime,
Corey pays you 10 grand. Does not mean that 10 grand is Ryan Harper.
Trust me, my CPA hates me. My phone, goddamn, I can't get to it. We're all gonna die. I got it. I saved us. We're okay. We're gonna be okay, guys.
Damn, y'all scared out of me. They're about to get stuck.
Let's start at the or
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope
start with thank you, man, not like
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
or I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate. Thank you, man. And I appreciate you, man. I hope you get much success.
Even more awkward.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Did they get stuck?
I just want to be close to you. I'm hungry. Y'all hungry?
I mean, he may break that in half. This came on like what, an 18-wheeler? Why didn't they come all the way down and then just offload?
Oh, that thing can't turn. Big 18-wheeler.
Okay.
It's like a 25.
Okay.
The other one's just
All I know is he drives that thing with an iPhone better than this guy drives with his hands. Your back door's open, by the way.
My door?
His door. I've trained you better than that.
So he can
Took a
easily
while.
catch.
Took a while to train you how to close the door. Now we got to break in a new shooter.
Still hold it. Hold
I
the
didn't get
grudge.
pissed off. It was just I will hold a grudge. I'll be like,
That was summer of 2021. It is summer, almost summer of 2023. That's 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago.
but did you learn your lesson?
No.
One vlog a month should be dedicated to closing doors. baby, baby, baby.
After the talks of money of who's gaining the
Not money. It's not money.
No,
it's retention.
retention rate.
Retention on the edit.
Yeah, on the vlog. Who's the real star of the vlogs? I'm gaining all the viewership.
So I started putting timestamps.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if we start doing a second timestamp thing where it's like Ryan Paul, and then like see how many people click.
And get up in
Get in there, follow film.
I reek now because he turned on my seat heater. So I'm sitting in there just like, why is it so hot?
I did not.
Why is it so hot? And then I turned on my car. Then when I figured out, I turned on my AC seats, which don't work like his rich ones do. But
I wish I could take credit for.
now my whole car smells like just fast, feet and ass. He has a problem. He touches my nips every time he's around me. I don't know if he wasn't breastfed, if he's never touched a real set, but you need to touch them on a girl, bro. They're better. You're gonna want to touch a girl's titties.
My only thing is I don't understand why you're saying it's a problem.
I've never complained. I've just said you touch them constantly.
You just said it was a problem. We have our record.
The problem is
said it was a
you
problem.
only want to touch my titties. Why don't you want to touch a girl's?
I mean, there's like Well, they always popped out.
I know
man.
I get the hard ones, but
It's also the dry wick shirts, you know. You can cover them up a little bit more. Cotton shirt like that, no idea. One like that, it's
I'll
just,
start wearing 2 shirts so you're not so tempted by a grown-ass man. Hey, did you see how he's doing that? Way better than you, Tyler. Way better.
What are those? They're not bulldozers, but they're little.
Everybody's got a softball game, semi-coach.
All looking into each other's eyes.
It's awkward for me.
Put a hand on his shoulder.
I've already.
So DJ's rocking up underneath this guy's house.
Corey, you're loved.
It's costing twice as much, and he's robbing the rock off of one pad to do it. The pad he already built because he's stupid. Because there's a f***ing load of rock just down the hill we bought just to do this with.
I got it, man.
No, he's already ruined the pad. It's like, so now we get to pay DJ twice to build a pad.
You let that be my problem. Tell me
DJ
that's not hard on you.
I don't give a what it is. DJ needs to be paid $10 an hour for today for that stupidity. You don't get to create more work for yourself. I'd also like to point out that motherfucker wouldn't even be over here unless I would have pulled back up.
The last portion of the mobile home landing, and we get the satisfactory ah.
What'd you say?
So easy there.
Easy there.
What we got going on, DJ? Explain to us what's happening here.
Moving a mobile home into a mother spot, bad spot. Got limbs hitting it. It's a leak in a ear.
That's not good, is it? Pick up the pace. We need to do training. Like, you know, like running in circles with the camera. Like we had treadmills at HB. The most cringe shit ever. Jog with your camera. Get your camera up. Why is it down? Why is it down? Come on. Come on, Tyler. And you're like, ah.
Do? Dude, just take this and move it up there. Rex, what do you think about this? Is it worth missing your Monday meeting? I got some pork rinds in the truck if you want them. I got fired, so I went and ate, came back. Think it's still good looking now? Great job. I gotta go. Emery's got a softball game. DJ, come here. No, come here. Are you subscribed to the Roughneck Real Estate YouTube channel? Is your old lady? Get your old ladies to subscribe to the Roughneck Real Estate YouTube channel. That way, hopefully she sees this ramp and somebody will suck your for doing that good of a job. Because there's absolutely no reason to take that long unless you're going for a blow
Talking to well, I seen him walk over to Jason. I was like, yeah, they're gonna be talking for about an hour. Complaining.
I'm not complaining as I shout. I'm not even shouting. Wasn't able to get a word out. No words out.
I don't know. I was gonna say something I don't even remember. Thank you.
You look so much better with a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Like Woody.
You look like my child. Come here, son. You did a good job out there. Well, remember the rules, Tyler.
Well, he didn't put it on. Like
That's
you said
true.
It was like if you take a hat and put it on, then you won't.
Cowboy hat etiquette. You're not supposed to let another man wear your hat. But I put
That's
it on
true.
you, so I guess that.
But you said I look like your son.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Hey, look, a boat.
Steal it.
They just left that on. Oh shit, that scared me.
With a full belly, I'm not hangry anymore. I still want to fire this guy though.
Why is it? Because you're. Who are you?
The motherfucker of mobile homes.
Oh, and a mobile home. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, it's Jason.
Literally, I've known you for a year, Corey, and this is the first time I've seen you with a mobile home.
I've known him for 5.
Just drives off with everybody there. Just drives off, everybody leaves. And me and Nick are like, what the f? Now we got all these limbs to pick up that weren't even cut off. They were cut off in weird spots. Just wherever Corey was standing and he could reach. Like, I mean, you don't question what a short king does. You just watch it happen, right? Short. I'm there. Shit goes in.
You saying I'm the motherfucker of mobile homes in front of a mobile home.
So yeah.
This is the first time I've seen you in front of a mobile home. And
Kind of like that Instagram story I just did. Be like, look, they kicked me off, but I'm the motherfucker mobile homes. Can't keep me away from my own job site. I'm back, baby.
Corey Thompson here, motherfucker of mobile homes. Got kicked off the job site. You couldn't keep me down. I'm back. Today, we install this mobile home. It looks a lot easier than the journey getting it here. Hope y'all stick around, like, subscribe, all the things.
And cut! And cut! We did it by hand.
Bye, Jason. Make sure you give us the Bud Light.
Bye, HB. Bye, Harper Belmont. Am I on the Harper Belmont vlog this week? Will I make it today? Will I see myself today?
You'll see yourself today.
Oh, man. Well,
If you let me go home so I can edit it.
done.
We should just end the vlog here in the car versus like getting more antics, Paul being crazy and goofy in the car, me saying inappropriate, cancelable things in the car, and then getting back to the drawing board. Or we could just say, hey, that was fun. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Braxton. Thanks, DJ. That was a good time in the field in Granbury, Texas. And we'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, all of the things. What do you think we should do, Paul?
Sure.
Okay, see you next time.
I'll make sure to give you that 5 days from now. Talk.
Why are you still filming? Are you filming for that? Just so for me to say, no, that was the end. That was the end.
Cut.
Stop.
No one
Cut.
say cut.
Cut.
You said
Jeez.
no one's saying cut.
No one say cut. Always film. Film everything. Everything's content. Truman Show. Join my OnlyFans Patreon page. Somebody pay me some Venmo cash. Venmo on the bottom.